Hello, Crafty Friends. Well, today is day 5 in our Junk Journal 2004 for January collab, and our prompt today is daily log. Now, I know a lot of people probably don't do this, but I'm doing my pages in order in my book. But you can just do them wherever you want. It doesn't matter. It's your book. So this is yesterday's, which we all saw, all finished and pretty. And we'll just flip over. And for day 5, I want to remove this just so I can put something on this page, okay? So we're just going to flip this off, okay? And for daily log, there's lots of things you could do, but I used to plan with planners. So I just went online and I found some free images. These are from the Artisian Life. I'll leave that name. Natasha, NATASHALH.com. I'll leave that info. But she had different pages that are free. So I printed mine 2 to a page. So these are, I believe, 4 by 6. And I've already cut this one out. And I printed them on a background color. So now we have this one. And I'm not sure. Let me just detach it here. Okay. Now, I think I just want a rough cut around the edges with my ruler. So let's see how we like that. Hope you're all having a good day. It's Friday. I have a couple appointments in a little bit, so I thought I would come on and do this page and just spend a few minutes with you all. And I'm really enjoying this series. For those of you that know me, I like the organization. Yeah, and I think this will be fine. And then when we put our page on, this will be here. But, we could lift it up and see what's on here. So I was coloring these images with some of my markers. So these are Copic, but you could use any kind of marker. But sometimes I like to color, so I was just using a very light hand. And these are grapes, and she describes these as essential oils. I guess this is supposed to be lavender, but these are just colors that I picked out of my desk here. So we're just going to put that down there. And maybe we'll just do some of these twirls in here. I like lavender and purple together. I don't know. And then this one we'll put in here. Maybe that. And let's put a light teal on these. Just for a little color. It offsets it nicely on this paper. Okay? And that's all it is. And we'll glue this in here. And I want to write with my new set of pens. These were from Amazon. It's called Freedom of the Starry Sky. And I got these because I wanted to try some different colors of inks because I only have black. So there's different shades. So I'm thinking, I'm looking for like a darker green. And they have gold in them. So, all right, well, this is a green. Let's try that. So let's move that out. Now with your glass pens, you have to be careful. Okay, they are glass, and this has a protective cover. And this is your nib, and you don't want to be rough and break that. If it does get a little scratched, you could take a nail file to it and just try to run it out. I'm just going to use a little bit of water to clean, and I have a dried up baby wet. So you just want to make sure the top is on before you do that, Sparkle. I think these have gold in them, and I wanted to. Oh, that's green. That's not going to show up there. Well, we'll do it. We'll use it anyway. Doesn't matter. And I apologize for the barking in the background. So let me see on this color paper. You put your ink in, and then you gently just take it off the tip. And I just want to see what this looks like. January. Now, I don't know how to do calligraphy, so I'm just going to use my writing, okay? But, yeah, then if I wanted to clean it or change colors, you just put it in there. You wipe it off, and you can get it clean, okay? So, again, we'll put it in. Might want to have a little cushion behind it. And we're going to write the month January. Now, that was really wet, okay? So it's probably a combination of the paper and that. It's okay for what I'm doing. I'm not going to sweat it. Let's, you could color with this as well. I've not tried these yet, so. You want to have a gentle hand if you're going to use glass pens, okay? Because they do, they're fragile. I don't mind. I just wanted to try it on here. I would have stuck with my black up there, but for this purpose, it's okay. You would do this if you wanted to change colors as well. But let's carry through with the green since I've got it out. And maybe we want to just do the tops of the lids. I don't want a lot of green up there. So these are very fluid. I wasn't sure how they were all going to be. But I think, let's add a little accent here if we can. I think for our purposes, we're going to call it done. You could, I'm going to just set this aside to dry for a minute. You could, I have this one. Let's do this one. To do. Let's see if we can just color our words in. Yeah. See, I like doing stuff like this with things that are different to me. I'm not a good artist, like I can draw, but I can use different mediums. Now, for some reason, My ink isn't getting down there. So sometimes you have to turn it a little bit. And that bled a little bit. So I know that these bleed. Um, just do these leaf. There's a leaf down here we can do. Okay. Maybe this butterfly. It says essential oil. Here's another one. So I just really wanted to just try these. So I'll leave the link. Like I said, these are from Amazon. Okay. And we can do a bubble. Now, when you have your ink on, they do cover a lot. Okay. So that's all we're going to do on there. And I realize that bled, and that's okay. I'm not into perfection, you know that. So then you would clean your nib, and you could take a toothbrush to it. This has some black in here from another time. You could take a toothbrush and just a dry brush, and that'll all come out. But it's all clean. So then I would carefully cap it, make sure my glue is, or my ink is capped, and put it away. They gave you a little piece of sandpaper. And then I just store this up on my shelf. And I'll get rid of my water. So often when I used to do planners, I would do things like that. I would cut things out and paste them into my book. So I just thought that this would be cute to go in here, and then I could write in here what I wanted to do. And I could either use a pen. Um, I will use my black one if I can find it real quick. And my black ink. This is another pen that I had got from Grabby last year. Okay, this one for the black, I just have this calligraphy ink. And I like to write with that one. So again, I just put it in and drip it down. This nib is a little different. I like the way this feels. And now, like, I'm going to write January up here with this. See, it doesn't run. So this brand ran, and this one doesn't. So I'm going to use this, and maybe right on here. Now, I'm not sure how accurate this will be, but um, so this year the first was on Monday, right? Yeah, the first was Monday. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can write with these, if you use the right nib and the right ink. So I had this calligraphy ink. I didn't need to re-ink it. Sometimes you just need to turn your pen. $29. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. 31. Okay? So that's the beauty of this. I'm just going to clean my pen. I like it when you put it in the water and it swirls. I'm going to clean my pen and wipe it. And this one has grooves, so sometimes the ink goes in there. But basically this pen I just use for black, since I have two pens. Okay. And let's see, if I wanted to doodle on here, you could use it for that. Okay, and let's see, can we add anything on here to do? All right, let's see. I want to do the collaboration. I want to do my video. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's just an example, okay? Um, I need to work on my prayer Bible. Car and shop. I'm leaking antifreeze. And update insurance. Okay. Maybe we'll color these in. Okay. So yeah, this will write for a long time. So you don't have to worry about that. And like I said, if you just take care of your things and be gentle, you know, if you're heavy-handed with pens and things, this probably isn't a good idea for you to use. But if you like to just enjoy and you like different means like this is perfect. We're going to cap this. And this pen doesn't have a top. I was going to keep an eye out for some plastic that I have or something and make a cap. But this has a nice little box, so I just keep it in here. Okay, and then I just put that aside. And these are done and ready to go. So there's not going to be much on these, my friends. I'm just going to put this in here. I might just glue the top. I think I'll do the sides, and then I could put something in here if there's a need. I want to fix this January. It's bothering me just a little bit. So I just have a black pen, and I'm just going to go in here gently and softly. Because I want it to be more defined. Okay? I feel a little bit better about that. I know the colors are a little wonky. I was just trying to add some color. So yeah, I think I'm just going to add some glue to the top. Now, Copic did bleed through this paper, so that's why I did it on the side. Because if I did it in my book and I didn't want anything there, it could have bled through. But it doesn't matter for this. So let's add some glue on top. I am sure enjoying this collaboration, Meg. Thank you. Okay, so that's there. And I said I was going to do a flip, or a pocket. So let's. I don't really know what I'm going to put in there, but if I wanted to put something in there, I could. Okay, maybe I have some notes about this month. And you can jot on here if you want to. Okay, it's your book. So we're going to put that there, and then we'll put this back on where it belongs. And I got it so this slides in this pocket down here. Let's just do it this way. Probably have to take everything out. That's okay. That's okay. Because once this page is done, we won't have to go here. You just take off the paper clip and you can read it. I don't know. That's the best I could do on that, friends. If you have a better idea, please let me know. So we have a pocket here. We have a pocket here. And we could have a pocket over here. Okay. And then back here, we'll just use these pockets here. And I could put something else. Oh, there's something in there. Just flip through. Okay. And then this one, we're just going to simply put down here. Now, this was a recipe for my granddaughter, and I'm not going to do any backing on that. In fact, I'm just going to put this on with a piece of washi tape if I have some here. So it could just flip over. That way the recipe isn't necessarily covered. And yeah. So again, I'm just had no clue what I was doing until I turned the camera on for these. So I'm very grateful when something turns out. So we'll put it right here. And then we can do that. There's a little spot here. I just want to. Okay. So that you could still read the recipes. And this is day 5, so I have a number 5. We're just going to put up here. Now I don't know where my numbers came from. Apologize. My sisters. Let me turn that ringer off. Okay, so there's my day 5. Cute? All right. We're doing it, my friends. We're getting there. So I can put my little bookmark in if I want. And I could say we're done with that. So I'll be back with day 6 and tomorrow. And I wanted to show you something I'm working on. So if you're interested, go to Tracie Fox Creative. This is her Little Bits of Lace calendar. This calendar is found on her Ko-fi page. Um, I've got one January through June, and this is July through December. I started cutting these out. Get yourself these and cut them out if you want to make this darling little calendar. Okay? These are just fun to give to somebody just to have on their desk. Sometimes I just need a visual. I don't need to see what's happening. I just need to know what day it is. So the base I saw on a video from, what was her name? Donna Gray at Stampin' Up. That's where I saw the base. I changed the measurements to match my size calendar. And I just sewed my calendar together. So I cut them all out and I sewed them. And we'll do one together. Okay? So this is my version. If you want to play along, go to Tracie Fox Creative and download her Little Bits of Lace calendar. Well, you'll need 2 sheets. They're 6 months each. And I printed them at full size but fit to page. Okay? And then just look for some flat things if you want to add elements and things. You know, nothing too bulky. Gonna be cute. All right. I'll make this in a little bit and I'll be back. Have a beautiful day. Bye now.